England's freshwater environment is amazing. We have peatlands that lock away hundreds of millions of tons of carbon, enough to rival the rainforests in beating climate change. We have rivers and streams that create blue corridors into the heart of our cities and towns, bringing health and well-being benefits for millions of people, and creating corridors for wildlife up and down the country, including 85% of the world's chalk streams. We have 250,000 ponds that support vital and valuable services like pollination, as well as 10% of our priority species. But our freshwater environment is also in trouble. Just 16% of surface water bodies are in good ecological condition. So many rivers and streams are running dry because of over-abstraction, and these problems are serious for wildlife too, with species like water vole, eels and salmon all facing serious decline. We know the problems that are causing this damage. Ongoing pollution from agriculture, nitrates, phosphates and sediment. Pollution from industry, sewage and wastewater that continues to flow out into our rivers and streams, and physical changes to our water environment, paving and concreting over our ponds and waterways. But we also know the solutions, and these will require investment, not just from the private sector, but also from government. So, ahead of the spending review, Wildlife and Countryside Link's Blueprint for Water Group is launching a series of videos to set out the action and investment needed to restore our freshwater environment. The answers are simple. We need investment in local governance, local authorities, nature recovery networks, catchment partnerships to target investment in our rivers, streams and ponds. We need investment in physical changes, renaturalising our rivers, restoring our peatlands, and things like natural flood mitigation across the landscape. And we need investment to support farmers who want to go further in reducing their impact on the water environment, but also investment in the monitoring and regulation needed by Environment Agency and Natural England to ensure that everyone upholds the rules. The government has committed to restore our water environment by 2027, and it's reiterated in the 25-year plan a promise for 75% of our water bodies to be close to natural condition as soon as possible. On the current trajectory, the government will fail. But with renewed investment in this spending review, it can turn things around, and that's important not just for our freshwater environment, but for our whole effort to restore nature and to beat climate change. We hope the government is listening.